for my sake, it helps if I don't unmute the audio. Toggle sound. There we go. So, after last time, I realised I was going to get bored of doing that grinding thing that I was doing last time. So I may have modded in all the rare candies so I can just level them up to what I want them to be. I could break the game, but I'm not. But I thought, I'm going to do it so that I'll do it as like the gym thing. So when I beat them, I can go to their max level. Also, I renamed the bee. So he finally has a nickname of Buzz. That was all that I've done, though. Except for adding all the rare candies that I'm going to take out. Withdraw. 99 rare candies. And now, I need to fucking decide who to switch out for my fucking weed that I found. Who should let's put Pikeman away because I already have a bird. And let's bring out Tuft. So I now have a garden weed. He's so happy. So yeah, you just chilling today?
Yeah, I went for a run.
Oh, I really want to get back into running, but I don't like the fact that there's like people where I live now. Maybe I can make it like next week's thing to try and get back into at least a little bit. Oh yeah, so you find out it was actually a quest for why that wolf was howling like a fucking evil thing. Well, the doggo. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's one of those days I didn't hear anything you said. I think this is not gonna work today.
I was saying about the wolf, you know, the howling.
Oh yeah. In the game?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was there. Someone was trying to convince a village there is a revenant, because then he can sell them charms and some bullshit against revenants.
What's a revenant? Assuming it's something mythologically.
Yeah. It's a DLC quest. It's very silly.
I'm fine with silly. As long as it's like in tone with the game, you know, but like how the Assassin's Creed ones weren't, when they just started adding like fucking like gods and stuff into the like. I mean, I know there's them ones, but I mean, but they added like in the Greek one, they added like ancient Greek gods, and you're like, what the fuck?
Extremely out of place.
Yeah, you can like fight Anubis and that in the Assassin's Creed Origins. That was the wrong choice, AC Muppet. Please, Buzz, don't. Oh, God, Buzz! I believe. I shouldn't have believed. God. Fucking damn it. Wow, wow. You know what, little rat? I don't know why I bother sometimes. You keep getting confused. Stop hitting yourself!
Beautiful.
Peak gameplay.
Truly.
It is funny, like, how far Pokemon has come, and you're like, man, these people probably had, well, they definitely had no idea. This guy just did it because he thought it was fun. Have you heard the story about the guy that made, like, came up with Pokemon, like, why he did it?
No.
So the guy that originally came up with Pokemon, Satoshi, can't remember what his name was, because that's what the main character in the Japanese anime is named after, the guy that made it. He basically like collected bugs and stuff like that, and when he was like, I want like a cute animal collecting game, and he was just basically looking at his like insect collection he had because he went out to find them and stuff like that in the forest. It was quite cute.
Yes. Oh no, that's a woman.
She has stars. One for each. Anyway, don't tackle me. Okay, do tackle me. Man, forgot how little poison does in this game. Still, chip damage. That doesn't help you at all, mister, you stupid bitch. My tuft has special powers.
Yeah, special FTH.
Bethel. I mean, he is literally a garden weed. But that's why he's trying his best, okay? I think it should just kill itself here. Neato. Try that again. Oh, please don't miss. Yay! I can't remember if the thing has confusion or not, so if it does, I'm fucked. If it doesn't, I'm fine. Ooh!
Oof.
Hang in there, Tuft. Alright, let's give the rat another go. I think I'm fine. Oh, no, I'm not. Oh, no.
Oof.
I'm trying to give the lower creatures a chance, but I think they're out of their depth here. Wow. Well, little Buzz has done it anyway. Oh no, he's not. Oh no. No, Buzz is down, but it's alright. It's killed itself anyway. But alright, let's give Noodle the experience. Wow, bite it.
It died of cringe.
That it did. We did it!
Lovely.
Na, 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 na.
You get the woman as a reward.
I can now use cut any times. I'm now completely British. Is that bubble mean? It is. Right, and with that, I have now got the second badge, and now I'm going to test to make sure this didn't break my game. Don't think it should though, because I've not technically used cheats. I've changed the game save file. Because you can use cheats to add stuff in, but it makes the game really unstable.
Oh yeah.
So this should be safer technically. Okay, so I should be. I'm gonna say level 21 is where I can get to. And then that means I don't have to fucking keep doing that against every wild animal every time. Because it was getting on my nerves even though I needed to do it. Oh yay, my little weed is going bigger.
Yay!
Come on. Look at that majestic creature.
It's big weed now.
Right. That game is... that move does not work in this game. So focus energy, by the way, is meant to increase your critical hit chance, which I think you've got like a 12.5%. Oh no, you're meant to have a 12.5% chance to crit in this game, which doubles your damage and ignores stat changes. However, in Gen 1, it's based on your speed, which isn't meant to be the case. However, what focus energy is meant to do is it's meant to double the chance to 25%, which would be really good. However, in this game, it lowers it. Because
fuck you.
Because it broke. Then my rat's gonna get bigger as well in a minute. Unless it doesn't evolve at level 20 and it's level 24 and I've forgotten. Nope, there we go. Big rat. Right. Now that I've done that, I've got a full team of 21s, and I don't feel that this is cheating because I would have just grinded in the outside anyway. So, right then, let's carry on with the story. I mean, there's a bystander. Do you believe me? I'm just wearing all black, and I've got the gang symbol on my chest, and I've got this whip. How could you not think I'm a good guy?
I take that personal. I pretty much only wear black.
Yeah, edgy boy.
It just, it's what I do.
Joke's on you. I don't wear any clothes. Wait a minute. Yeah, damn it! Rip.
Wow.
Right then. And oh, I only have 3 Pokeballs. Let's buy some more actually, because I might find something good in the grass.
Hmm.
I might find my cat again that we gave a loving nickname last time.
Was I there for that?
You were. Tom named it though.
Then I wasn't there for it. Or was it like
It was
way?
It was a while ago. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, then I just don't remember.
It was before I moved house.
Hmm.
Right then. To quote Bilbo Bagmus, I'm going on an adventure. Oh, actually, hang on, I should use Tuft. There's another glitch in this game when it comes to the Pokeballs as well, so it's like Pokeballs, Great Balls, and Ultra Balls are the 3 kind of balls, and it's meant to be the previous one, you know, the next one's better, as you'd expect, but the Ultra Ball is actually worse than the Great Ball in most cases. It isn't always the worst, but basically the Great Ball is better in like 99% of cases.
Yay.
Which is funny.
That was before you can just patch it.
Yeah.
Mm.
Come on, give me something new. I already have a fucking pigeon. Alright, that grass was a bust. Let's try this bit. Nope.
Nope.
Maybe there isn't anything new in this bit of grass and I'm mistaken, which is very possible. We'll try this last bit and then we'll give up. Because I already have a team anyway, so it's more is just fun. Nope. Right then, we're done with this area. Oh no, I can't escape. There we go. Nope.
Nope.
She trades Pokemon and I knew it wasn't good, but I always just like to check just in case. It's fun on the randomizer though. Because sometimes it can be like, you want to trade my Caterpie for my legendary fucking thing? And you're like, oh my god, yes. And then other times it's like, would you like to trade your legendary for my rat? And you're like,
Not really.
Good. God damn it. I'll give it with that then. Let's do the battles. Five levels higher. Will this do any damage? No. Well, I mean, I would win, but it would take me a long time, and that's time. Here we go. No, you're kidding. My fucking collection of caterpillars didn't beat your fucking souped out tortoise. Nice. Nice-uru. Excuse me, this is a private conversation. Yes, however, I want to do some dog fighting, so, you know. I too was like you. I only had a rat. But then I found this fucking garden plant and I didn't fucking... Oh my god. Way to go, Tuft. I've never used a fucking... this Pokemon ever, like, so this is actually quite interesting, because I've... Well, it sucks compared to a lot of others, but, you know. I always use Bulbasaur, though. Oh my god, it's that one! Oh, it doesn't. Yeah, we're good. Oh no! Way to go, Tufty. I beat Junior Trainer Female. I love the old games where they didn't have names.
That's a very cruel way to name your child, but alright.
I'm gonna call you Junior, but I need to make sure that everyone knows that you're a woman. Why, Dad? Don't ask questions. Roll, Raggy! No, we're good.
No, angry butterfly.
I love Butterfree, but I didn't get it this time. He's so cute! You are too good. Yes, me and my wasp are too good. Keep doing that. Not that it matters, but I wanted to swap those I love that Pidgey is literally just a fucking like sparrow in this game, though. It's just like, this is a Pokemon, is it? I guess it's a fucking garden bird. Like a lot of the old Pokemon are just like, what are these garden animals around me? But it's quite funny later on when you're like, oh yes, this thing is like a fucking like steel tower block. And you're like, what the fuck? When did this happen? Ooh. That was another junior trainer female, though. All you have the same name.
Sisters, I guess.
No, just a naming convention. Like, this is Junior Trainer Male.
Maybe it was a popular name at the time.
I think it's funny when you look into like genuine things like that. Like the amount of people that were called Tom when I was at school was kind of wild.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know if I noticed it more because like of my name being completely out there. So it was just like, why does everyone have these same names? I got this cool name because my mom was like, other names are boring. Because I think it's funny that my name, in theory, if my mum, if my mum had actually done like the family thing, I would have had a completely different name. It would have been boring as shit. But everyone was upset with her, and she was just like, "Well, you know what? Tough. It's my kid." Because the family name should have been Philip, and that would have sucked.
Yeah.
Not that there's anything wrong with that name, but I prefer mine.
As I always say, being boring is boring.
Well, me and Izzy had conversations about like kids' names. I'm like, they're not having a boring name, but for the most part, we've kind of got the exact same ideas for like wanting like names for our kids, which is quite fun.
Yeah, now that you got her into One Piece.
Yes, but not just that.
Yeah, there's more to it than just One Piece.
But now that seeing as that is a thing, because we have.
I will pretend you didn't already tell us about it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, because I think before then, when we had this thing of when we were first going out, said that one day we'd like kids probably, and it was just like I did say like I'm not gonna be like I have to be the one to name the child, but I swear to Christ, they're not having just like a regular name, which is. I guess it's, what would you call it, like, a bit egocentric of me, because name's a name, but I'm just like...
but...
I'd rather, I don't know, I like interesting names, I'm sorry.
You are raising your kids to be main characters, for fuck's sake.
She was just like, we're not naming them Luffy though. I was just like, well, if you want to set our child up for failure, fine. Let's do this area first. Oh, let's see if we can find anything new here. It's another fucking bird. It's another bird. There's other stuff here. I know there is. There we go.
But you know what? Birds are cool.
They are, but I already have one.
Well, you can have the other as a backup in case you are really hungry.
I called a child abductor, which is actually the evolution of this Pokemon in the thing. Just goes like it lures children away. And you're like, oh god.
For fuck's sake.
Do
I want to know why specifically?
You will be called Neckbeard. but we'll. No, I was going to be clever about it, but no, I'm just going to call you Neckbeard, spelled normally. I don't want you to get like a weird reputation, you know.
Alright.
How far through your game are you? Like, just because I know you're doing a lot of the side stuff, but how long does that like?
I'm doing more, pretty much only the side stuff as long as the game allows me. I'm like that, but usually that means that I'm over leveled for the main stuff, which I find fun. Absolutely. Look, I don't know if I told you, but there is a part in the, I don't know, like 1/3 of the game, shortly before 1/3, maybe 1/4 of the game, where you are supposed to spy on enemy camp that you are supposed to ambush and assault the day after.
Mm.
You are not supposed to kill everyone there.
Yeah.
You are not supposed to be able to kill everyone there. I didn't mean to kill everyone there, but I just kept getting spotted because stealth isn't really my thing. Even though the game actually gives you the enemy armor, and you can blend in. But I kept fucking up, so I accidentally killed maybe like 30 people there.
How many are there?
30. I accidentally killed all of them.
What does that do for the game?
Nothing, they just respawn.
Oh, okay.
Which, I don't know, I think it would be way funnier if the game let you just eradicate them.
I do like it when games do let you do that, but I'm not bothered when games don't, because obviously they didn't plan for that. But at the same time, it is funny though when the game accounts for that and like, oh my god, everyone's dead. How did this happen? And your guys just like, don't know. Just,
you know.
They fell.
You know. They died of cringe. I don't think I've ever been in this part. One guy sent me to find his treasure. A lot of interesting stuff here. It's in the middle of nothing in some forest. Also, I pretty much have every ability on max level by now.
Well, do you know what I did? I thought it was quite funny for my Hogwarts game. Is I finally got to the bit where I'd unlocked the level up stuff. I got all but like the last like tier unlocked because I just done that much side stuff on my latest playthrough. So I just so apart from literally the ultimate abilities, I could level up everything, which I thought was funny. Well, not everything, but almost everything. So I didn't have enough points because you need to get to like level 50 to be able to buy everything. But it was still funny that everything but the top tier was just open to me to get. I was like, oh neat, like put all my points into. Yeah, it's just. But I like it when games just let you do that because I know that some games don't, and I don't blame.
Open world RPGs are about freedom, and it's just cool when you get that freedom. Hi, arrow. Don't mind if I do.
Green arrow.
Yes.
That was a fun little short that we saw the other day.
Yeah, I honestly,
I really like.
I didn't expect it.
That. Yeah, I'm. I'm going through them with how mixed they are, but those series of shorts were great. The Jonah Hex one was like pretty metal, but at the same time, there wasn't much from it. But like, the animation quality was just like, man, I totally see why these are the teams that are doing it. It's just I just find it funny how the live action ones just all suck.
Yeah, because they were given into the hands of an idiot.
Well, many idiots, because it wasn't just Snyder.
Yes, but he was the main idiot.
I wouldn't blame him for Wonder Woman 84. He had nothing
Fair.
to do with that.
I haven't seen that, so I will not say anything about Wonder Woman 84.
Don't say it.
I will not.
It's very bad.
Yeah. I believe you. Fuck.
I like how they didn't even realise that they'd accidentally had a character that was more or less
Rapist.
Yeah, it's very awkward because it was just one of those. They didn't even realise they'd done it, so you know that you know that they weren't even condoning it. They were just that stupid they didn't even realise what they'd done.
I mean, yeah, it's Hollywood, so consent is just optional.
Hashtag you too.
That's funny. Oh yeah.
Karen.
No. I would change topic back to the KDC. So tell me.
No, I was just gonna say it's just because that's always been the case. Of it's just like it's just like you don't have to sleep with people, but you do get a lot out of it, which I think is funny because I don't really see why people find sex and that like the most important thing ever. I feel like you're quite sad if that's like how you live your life. But what do I know? But I've always been rather special.
Aren't we all?
I mean, it's refreshing to meet someone, you know, like, I mean, I know it's been a while now, but it's like refreshing to meet someone like Shammy who is just like pleasant in the world. And you're like, oh no, why are not more people just nice?
Yeah, Shammy, a shy little sweetheart. I think at this point I just openly call her an anime girl.
Yeah, I mean, she is.
Yeah.
Come on, no.
When you start watching K-On! Eventually you will understand why I keep referencing that one character for her.
I'm halfway through Hyoka.
Oh, really?
I was very surprised because I was...
you really sat down to it.
I was under the impression that there was only 12 episodes, so when I found out I was only halfway through the series, I was like, oh, sweet! Just because most things like that are only 12 episodes, unfortunately, aren't they? Especially when they're like light novel stuff, because they end up not getting fully adapted.
Hyoka is not fully adapted.
No, I know, but at least you got a good
actually,
series
sorry.
out of it.
Actually, I'm wrong because the other books came after the show. Question mark.
Did you ever see No Game No Life?
I haven't.
Very good series. Only 12 episodes though, and there's been a lot since then, and they're basically almost certainly not doing any more, which is a shame. Because it's a very interesting premise. It's a bit dodge, like
Morally?
Their depictions and stuff, they've very sexualized and stuff like that, but the story is fucking like banging.
You can take a look. Or at least.
It's only 12 episodes. I do recommend it. It's basically set in an alternate reality. It's basically an isekai, but
not in the medieval around city with Demon King and all that bullshit that we have seen a million times already.
Yeah, so the basic premise is main character and his sister get transported to another world where and it's quite funny in the opening. I don't think it's in the anime, unfortunately, but I know in the light novels it starts with like, this is a work of fiction, like it's based. And I know obviously it is, but what I mean is it's basically telling you that
not to get angry what's going on in the show.
It's more to say like this is like true wish fulfillment of like a show without actual fighting. So there's a lot of, I guess, like it's so I'll just say that the premise of the game could be of the series would be easier. So they get sent to another world, and the other world is basically the years and years ago, or millennia ago, or whatever. But all the gods had like a battle over which god would be like the god of the world, and basically they all ended up kind of they're all alive technically, but they end up completely like destroying each other, like in terms of like the amount of power they've got, that kind of thing. And the only one left standing was just the one that didn't get involved, and the one that didn't get involved was like the god of games and that. So they basically ended up being on top, and they made a world where there is no actual conflict. It's all through games, but everyone has to like agree to the situation. So you can just say like we'll play for your car, and then then as long as both parties agree to the rules of the game, then the world will like make it so that you can't like dispute the outcome, kind of thing. So you can't turn around and say, I'm not giving you my car, because you're like, well, you said you would and you shook on it or whatever. So you end up with a world where everything's like done through like games, but the main thing is that the main characters are like super gamers, and you get these insane scenarios that are like even more mad of like the games that they play. So it's pretty wild how they end up going in a pretty awesome way. So what's one of the games that's fascinating is they're in a room and they basically want this oh hang on, I need to choose what to call my mole. Just call him Diggum after the cereal. Diggums. So I won't say how it goes out just because it's a fun watch, but they're in the like the arena together, but it's just in a room, and what the rules are: if they say something, it appears, but if it's already there, it disappears. So in a way, they've you either win by getting somebody to not be able to give an answer, or you kill them. But at the same, but like killing them doesn't mean they die. It just means that the game sort of is over.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's
interesting.
It's a really fun just scenario. But that's kind of the games you get, and some of them are action oriented. It's just kind of fun just to have a thing where people aren't going to be dying in the games. People can die, but it's not like you can be murdered, I'd say.
Yeah. Sounds cool.
Oh, I don't. Guess I have to go down further. I meant to get flash from someone around here, but I think it's on one of those buildings. God damn it. Anyway, yeah, fun, and it's only 12 episodes, so the only downside I'd say is that because of it being really short, it just ends partway through a story. Not like mid storyline, but you finish like one of the arcs, which is like one of the games that lasts 2 or 3 episodes, and then there's like more to come, but obviously it never did, and it's just a shame. And they made like a prequel movie that was pretty fun, but it's still just odd.
Still, the story is not finished.
Yeah. I mean, I think the light novels are still going on, so it's not like they could never do it. And the people that make it haven't said that it's not been cancelled; it's on hiatus. So they might just wait when it's finished, just do it all. But it's just I just would be surprised.
Yeah,
if
the
they
chances.
Did it. But that's a regular thing for like light action. I mean, light novels, and it's just that a lot of them are like advertisement for the light novels as well.
Exactly.
It's funny when they do end up becoming main series, like Sword Art Online is one, which is unfortunate because Sword Art Online sucks. And I would say it's probably worth to watch the first half of season 1 because that's a pretty coherent story, but then it just completely fucking goes off the rails. It's not like it's great, but there's some good character stuff in there. But it is quite funny that it's a lot of it is based around RPGs. Well, actually, it's all based around like online RPGs. But the guy that wrote it has famously come out and said that he never plays RPGs, and you can tell because the games like don't make any fucking sense.
What I did hear about the book series is that he basically the guy wrote it, never did anything with that. Then he wrote something else, released that got a show, and they just told him, hey, you already have this thing done, just throw it out there. And it just happened to be more popular than the other thing.
Oh yeah, sounds plausible. It's just one of those weird things that I just find funny, but just life is odd like that, especially when it comes to like
art,
media and writing in art. Yeah. ReZero is good. I need to watch Series 2 because Series 3 is going on at the minute.
Mm-hmm.
But Series 1 of ReZero was really good, so I'm interested to see. And people have still been enjoying it, so I'm hoping that it stayed good. Not that oh fuck, wasn't another one that I watched that I heard completely fell off?
Shield Hero?
No, I heard that one as well, but I never saw that.
Yeah.
No, probably it's one that I liked, but I can't. For the life of me, my brain's going. I can't fucking remember what the fuck it was.
I have to admit that I really don't keep up unless it's Kyoto Animation, in which case I basically know what they are up to. Kyoto Animation being the studio that made Hyuga.
Which reminds me, I need to fucking finish. Not to Hyuga, but just about stuff that I never ended up finishing was Attack on Titan. I need to just walk. I only had those last 2 movies to watch, and it's just like I do want to finish them. And you're like, so how much faith did you have in them? I'm like, oh, it fucking fell off ages ago. I like when Hero was just like, she was like, I'm watching this, and I'm just like, oh, Hero. I just feel bad because I just don't care about this show anymore.
Yeah.
I used to love it.
I honestly started watching it just because we said that we would watch it together. I never really cared a whole lot for it, but what utterly killed my interest was the way they separated the final season.
Yeah,
we meme it still.
Yeah, I mean, I'm like repeating myself because I've said it a lot, especially on like my channel stuff. But why the fuck wasn't it just series 4, 5, and then the final movies like that? It would have just been fine, but no, they had to be fucking like bizarre about it. The final season, season part 2, the final season, the final chapters part 1, and you're like, what the fuck is happening? Because it's an interesting story. It's just, and it's not like even the writer's fault. It's just how they fucking marketed it. And I know. And it's that thing where you can totally see why they did it, in the sense of like it was, like to hype it up, but I don't even think that we were alone. A lot of people were just confused as fucking irritated by it. I guess so when you call the final season, that's actually series like 4 of 7, the final season, and then it doesn't work. You're kind of stuck then, but Christ.
Yeah. So wait, that's actually finished the series?
Yeah, she did. Well, there was only 2 movies to watch, and they're like hour and a bit movies, so they're not even that long. So I bought it recently because it came out on Blu-ray just for Christmas, so that's why I am going to finish it, because I have it and it's not even like a hassle to get through. But God, I just for the amount of other stuff that I've got to get through, because and whenever anything's on sale, I got loads of stuff on my wish list on Amazon. Whenever it's on sale, I just buy it because I like to own stuff if I'm interested at all.
Yeah.
The latest one that's been added is Star Blazers, because Slur suggested it.
I mean, yeah, on Slur's recommendation, I did watch Dandadan.
I do want to watch that one, but again, I've just got so.
It's sort of fun, but I will tell you right away: the first season ends mid-arc.
I'm assuming that they are going to do more though, which doesn't bother me as much.
They better.
It's only when they just go, we're not doing any more. But that's another reason why I like to let things. Which is one of those things where it's probably why a lot of stuff ends up failing. I don't mean because of me, but I just mean like, because of
people in general don't like unfinished stories.
Yeah, so I've got to that point that if I hear there's just a series 1 or something, for the most part, I'll just be like, I'll wait for more to come out, and then you're like, but then more won't be made. I'm just like, well, tough
shit.
I don't want to put time into something that I end up enjoying and then it just not getting finished. It's only really okay when it's something that really short. Again, like that, just thingy, but like No Game No Life. It's only 12 episodes, and I've watched series. I say series 1, like it's not just the only series, but I've watched that series about 3 times now because it is really fun. But man, it's just like I think that was
fun.
I think that probably was one of the ones that made me go, I'm gonna start being more careful when it comes to like what I start watching, because it is a shame when you get into something and it just doesn't fucking ever finish. You're like, God damn it. I finally gonna want to start watching that Doctor Stone as well, because they've actually done like 3 seasons of that and they're like a lot of content. So because I heard that was a big thing back in the day when that first came out. But
I've heard of it. I think I will not. Not for any reason.
I'll let you know if it ends up being like a masterpiece, but
absolutely.
But I'd be surprised if it ends up being that way. But like having 3 series of content is like, well, at least there's a substantial amount for me to sink my teeth into if it ends up being something worth watching.
Yeah, at least it will not let you hanging right at the start.
The other one that I find bizarre is just like a choice that they make, and it doesn't mean they can't make good content, but is when you get the stories that they start, and then when the author runs out of material, they just write their own ending, and I'm either just like, you, for the most part, I'm like, just wait, or just don't do it until it's finished, and then adapt it. Like, the only time I've seen that work, personally, like to make a good story, was Fullmetal Alchemist, because they actually wrote a good ending, but the original one is better, so again, it would have just been better if they just did it right from the start.
That reminds me, I didn't find on free to use sites the 2003 series, the first one.
Yeah,
which kind of bothers me because I wanted to watch that too.
It's good, but Brotherhood is better.
I believe you. I would really like to pay the fine that I have to pay for some reason, so I don't have to bother with it. Guard, I'm standing in front of you. Never mind then.
Have you got that, like, because you said you had to re sort of educate yourself with that because you'd forgotten a lot of it?
I didn't.
Because I want to. Oh, that's right. Don't need that one. Because that was fun. I really like that series. I want people to watch it.
Oh, yeah. You mean rewatching Full Metal Alchemist to the point that we got?
Yeah, because
Yeah, I said that.
Forgotten it, and because it had been a while.
Because we were often watching it after I came from work and wasn't even really able to pay attention as much as I wanted to. So I really need to watch it again.
We had got to, I think we'd done like the first like chunk.
Season 14, episode 14, I think.
Yeah. It's
approximately.
It's I mean it's there's not really arcs in Brotherhood. It's just like one continuous story, but it is kind of split into like 4 13 episodes, sort of. Well, 5 13 episode like little chunks. But again, it doesn't have like a real beginning and then the beginning and the end is the entire series. There's not the arcs. It doesn't have like classic arc structure, but I mean I think that works to its benefit.
Yep.
Well, again, I mean, like, the best arcs are the ones that build off each other anyway, so it's a bit like how, like, One Piece definitely has arcs, but at the same time, it's like, the reason it's so good is because it's not just like each arc, it's just its own story. It's a fucking...
Yeah, they all build up.
Yeah. But, like, for funsies, if, like, when I have done this, when I've wanted to rewatch it, I have gone back to rewatch just one island, but at the same time, it's more like, I wouldn't do that without having watched the others before.
Yeah, if you remember what influences each of them, then it's fine.
Well, imagine if the only thing of One Piece you watched was like Water 7. It'd be like, it's still a good storyline, but without the stuff you already know, I can't imagine it having the impact that it does.
It is, but you are missing so much. The reason... Hmm.
So,
You would miss everything important with Robin, the main focus on that of that arc, which is why it's really funny when people ask where they should start One Piece.
like the beginning. You stupid fuck.
Yes. Episode 1. It's the first one. It's in the number. I suppose that really is just the generation from DC and Marvel.
I understand why it's like a daunting watch for people because there's a lot of it, but I'd just be like, just take your time. Don't feel the need to rush through it. Like, if you fall in love with it like I did, you probably will eventually start snowballing, but you do that because you want to, not because like you feel you should, because that'd just be weird. Like, I find it bizarre that Wyatt is like giving Jacob shit for like taking his time with it. It's just like, let him watch it at his own fucking pace. He's having fun with it. He's doing his own thing, and now he's at the point where he's actually getting into it. It's like, yeah, that's how it's a fucking TV show. I love Wyatt, but like, God.
I need to get into it again.
Oh, for this one, is there not a bed on this boat? I do find it weird when people are like, they dictate how somebody can enjoy media. The only one I would be is when people are like, I didn't like this, it didn't make any sense, then you end up watching it in the wrong order. I'm like, well, that's kind of your own fucking fault, dumb fuck. Which, not saying people don't do, but I have seen it before online when people are like, I didn't get this storyline. They're like, oh, but this stuff beforehand really sets it up. Oh, I didn't watch that. It's like, well, why do you
I wonder why you didn't get it.
Yeah, like, well, I know what you thought was going to happen.
Yeah, it's always funny.
Like Mayers, who's finally like caught up, and now he's like, well, now what do I do? It was funny. He had like
caught up with English voice acting.
Yeah. Oh,
so he can learn how to read.
Well, in fairness, even if he carried on there, there's not that much more content in Japanese. There's probably like another like 20 something episodes, which is a lot, but it wouldn't like finish the story arc for him.
Also, he can read the manga.
That I would recommend.
Yep. Would or wouldn't?
I would.
You would? No, that reminds me that I wanted to buy it when it starts coming out in Czech.
I read it weekly now, because it's online.
I need to get back into it, but I don't know.
No, you do it when you fancy
When I
it.
start the rest, I will get back into it eventually, but it's kind of like, what will be the good moment to just get invested in something relatively big, because Dressrosa is, what, 100 episodes?
Yes, 118 episodes, something insane.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
That's
Dressrosa...
the first really long arc.
Yeah, it was like memes. It's like, this is the longest, and then it was just like, no, Wano was like 200 episodes. Like 180 some episodes or something. It's, when it's... And I love it for it, but again, you have to really have already gotten to One Piece. However, by that point, I kind of assume you would have done if you've watched that far.
Honestly, Wano is, what, 900 and counting? Episode, I mean.
I think so. I like the Whole Cake Island, the one after the big arc after Dressrosa. There's a short one in between, but like that was like considered a shorter one because it was only 98 episodes. You're like, wow, it was only
only 90
it
episodes.
was only nearly 100 episodes. Insane.
And I have to admit that I had a lot of trouble getting through Punk Hazard.
Punk I love Punk Hazard. There's a couple of repeating things though that I wish, like they have the chopper like yelling about not eating the candy for about 3 episodes in a row, and it's like I get it.
I didn't save the game before I started the tournament in the game.
If you die, do you have to go back to your save?
Oh, you
does it
will
auto
not
save?
die in the tournament.
Okay.
I'm just afraid the game could crash. Because it really doesn't like when I do more things than one. It generally doesn't like when I outstop. And I don't know if it's the game or just my PC having issue with the game.
There's some games that just don't like you tabbing out,
Mhm.
yeah.
Could be the engine, I think it's CryEngine. Could be that. Or it could be all of those issues combined. But I think it specifically doesn't seem to like Discord. When it crashes on Discord, it just takes the entire PC with it.
There is a thing about when I look for the game settings and I like it to be full screen borderless because I know that it's going to be better with you like moving away from it. When a game doesn't have that option, I'm like, oh no. And it's not like the game's going to fuck up, but it's like you said, it's just if you ever have to like alt tab out for any reason, you're like, oh, you know, you're gambling.
Yeah.
I mean, in fairness, like Spider-Man 2 crashed on me the once when I did that, and that does have borderless, but then as we know, that has other issues. Which I'm hoping when I eventually get around to going back to that game, which I will do, because I'm going to probably replay the Spider-Man series like as a whole, because they're good games. I'm just hoping by the time I get back to Spider-Man 2, when I get back into it, it'll be fixed. But as I'm probably not going to do it anytime soon, I'm hoping so, because the other Spider-Man games are good. Like, optimization-wise, I mean.
Yeah.
The next game's going to interest me, though, because the next one they're working on is Wolverine.
Oh, I heard something about that.
I think they're working on another smaller Spider-Man game, which is going to be based on Venom, which I'm interested in, obviously. But the next big one is going to be Wolverine, which is going to be like a standalone game, but set in the same universe. 'Cause I think they are planning on doing like an X-Men game afterwards, and then
that's cool.
they're probably going to cross it over with Spider-Man when they eventually do Spider-Man 3 to at least a bit, you know. But like it is set in like the Marvel universe, and Insomniac have done I mean, Insomniac actually make good games though. So like in general, I know like they're a good game developer. So it was probably going to work out better. But obviously, like when you come to like other Marvel properties and that, what like what do we have? That fucking Avengers game that nobody liked. It was a live service game.
Yeah, I wonder why nobody liked it.
I still find it hilarious that when EA were like, oh my god, why did Dragon Age the Veilguard fail? Oh well, obviously we didn't make it live service. And you're like, what?
Have you ever played a video game?
Yeah, well, I don't believe they have. Ooh.
Yeah, this fucker thought that if he grabs a long sword on me, then he will win. The combat system in Kingdom Come is really clunky, but also so much fun.
I enjoyed it for that short time I played it. I do need to. I will go through it eventually.
I hope so.
It'll probably one that I'll do slower, like I said, because I'm probably gonna want you in my ear.
Yeah, this game really benefits from you fuck around and do basically everything you can.
Which in an open world RPG is how I want to play the game.
I think on my first playthrough I didn't use the repair kits that you can get at all, and they save you a lot of money. I didn't do a whole lot of alchemy, which you can absolutely break the economy with that.
I like breaking the economy.
Mm.
I love it in
Yeah,
older. I know it's not an older RPG, but just in general, those RPG games where you can just break like the in-game money very easily. Mass Effect, the first game, did that.
in Kingdom Come, it's balanced by the fact that it takes a lot of time to get to the point where you are good enough in the alchemy.
I mean, that's just like good game design, though, isn't it? Which is funny how like a
You are
lot of
rewarded for-
stuff is gone to the wayside of it. Because if you're not amazing at everything, you might like not want to play the game anymore, didn't you know?
Yeah, that's how it works. Says someone who never played a good game. Or admittedly someone who just doesn't have time to play games. Which I get it, but maybe we shouldn't base the entire market around them.
Well, yeah, but there are games. Yeah, but it's like there are games that are designed for people that like don't want to have like a time sink. There are shorter games, and they're great for their own reason. I play them as well.
Mm-hmm.
Well, again, like this, I just thinking about like the Spider-Man games. Like, there's all the side content, but you can blitz through the main story of that game pretty quickly, and you're not like. I mean, you're punished in the sense that you're not overpowered, but I don't feel that's like a punishment. That's just
you can still comfortably play the game.
Yeah, and then also, if you have issues, you can just play on easy, and it's like that's fine. Because I always play games on normal when I first play them. But I hate that elitism where people are like, you should never play a game on easy because that's just like the baby mode. It's like, well, some people just don't want to fucking have a hard time. Nothing wrong with that, especially in a single player game.
Yeah, it should be on developer if anyone, if they want to have easy mode or not.
Oh yeah, but yeah,
Like
by the same point, like I don't think there's anything wrong with like the Dark Souls people not wanting that. As long as that they market it right. Like if they don't tell people these games are hard, which they do, so it's fine. But when games don't tell people that it's hard, and when people buy it, they're upset. You're like, you only have yourself to blame because you didn't market it right.
Yeah.
Why would we refund our hard game when they wanted a fun time? And it's like, well,
who knows?
You're an idiot. I want to play through the Batman games again, the Arkham ones, but there's issues with the Arkham Asylum on PC, which you've got to like change some settings because it doesn't like something unlike modern hardware. Like it still works. You've got to go in there. You've got to go in like your save files and delete something because it's trying to find a file that doesn't exist, which is just annoying. You feel that at this point, let's just patch it out like from the download.
Absolutely, yeah.
I mean, apparently it doesn't affect every PC, but it affected mine. But it's also not like a small issue because when I googled it, it was a lot of people were like annoyed.
But also, your PC is significantly newer, so maybe.
This new PC, I'm playing Pokemon.
It truly do be like that.
Yeah, well, this is
PC
why
for God knows how much money, and you use it to emulate 20-year-old game.
But I think this is why, like, I don't even want to be harsh because I used to love consoles as well, like for their own reasons. But it's like, this is why I find it insane when you get people that are just being like, PCs aren't as good as consoles for gaming, and you're like, well, first of all, console gaming is easier, but like that fact that you are more or less locked out of playing old games is just
extremely
insane.
Annoying, and also fucking why?
Yeah, I mean, I liked. Well, I say I liked. This is why everyone liked it on the Xbox One back in the day, where they made like backwards compatibility finally. Like they essentially patched it in, and then people were over the moon about it, and they were like, "Wow, people really want this." It's like people want to play the games that they bought. What? Oh my god!
Who would have? What? Yeah.
And it's why Nintendo keeps getting shit for not having these games on their new consoles, and they're like, but they want to sell the new games. Like they would anyway. People are not buying the new Pokemon games, but people want to play the old ones as well. And then fucking shock horror when they fucking released these old games on the 3DS. They made a shit ton of money because they didn't even they barely had to put any work into it. All they had to do was make sure it like worked on the hardware, which I'm not saying didn't require effort, but man, like,
it wasn't as difficult as making a new game.
Yeah, the return for the reward is insane. It's
It really isn't that difficult. Well, wouldn't it be cool if I believe Metal Gear Solid series that's on Steam now still is rather clunky mechanically, technically. I think for a while they didn't have keyboard controls when they came out.
That's
which
weird.
I know I'm probably the only person who gives a fuck, but yeah, I give a fuck.
Well, you know that I don't use it, but I still find it baffling that they wouldn't just have it, just because of the obvious reason that it's a fucking computer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but it's Konami and they are just kinda... I think they at some point decided they don't actually want to make money.
I mean, I know there are issues, but it is like, I am glad that like PlayStation and still do make single player games, but again, then you have to think of, they don't release it on PC because they want to sell it on the PlayStation. It's like, but the people that were fucking like want it on PC are the ones that aren't buying your fucking PlayStations. Like, I'm not going to buy a PS5 to play like Spider-Man 2, hence why I just waited for it to come out on Steam. If it had never come out on Steam, it'd just been, well, I'm not playing that game. Like,
yeah, there's enough games that you can play.
And then they just don't get the money that I would have spent, which I did spend when it came out. It's like, I don't understand the logic.
I don't think they will ever make more money than when they will finally release Bloodborne on PC.
Yeah, that's still the one that everyone just like absolutely just raises an eyebrow at, that they just didn't. They're not doing, and you're like, it's free money. You've already made the game. Apparently, I've heard that they want to do like a remaster, but the guy that made it from Software basically said that if they're remastering it, he like demands that he makes it, but he's also busy with other projects.
Ah.
And you're like, well then don't do a remaster, just fucking release it as an emulation then. And then if you eventually do release a remaster, you can resell it. Nobody will be upset. I mean, here's the thing, it would still be like bullshit, but they could release that game full price on Steam and people would still be happy.
Yeah.
Like, you wouldn't even have to do that thing where you have to release it cheap. You could still release it as like a, you know, the 40...
As a new game.
Yeah, and people would just buy it. It's just, oh, we're going around in circles, but it's just like, I just can't believe that they don't understand because it's so simple. But whatever.
It's not like it's selling their main console right now.
I want to play the new God of War game actually, but because that came out before Christmas and I still not got that one. But the reason I didn't buy that is because I wanted to replay God of War, you know, the PS4 one, and I haven't got around to it, but I'll do it one day because that was a good game.
I heard so.
It was a really good game. Here's the thing: it's like how there's a lot of stuff about the PS4 games being on rails and stuff like that, which is totally true. But like for the most part, I've not had one where the writing hasn't been great. So it's not even like it's been a bad thing. It's just if people don't like it, then I'm like, yeah. So I can totally see why, but it's not like made the games bad. What do I want to do? I want my little Diglett out. Who shall I replace for Diglett? Let's probably put Burb away because he's weak to that.
Yeah, just I got ambushed, and I decided, you know what? I don't have archery fully leveled up, so I will just snipe them, and they just got killed by a single arrow. It's really funny.
I didn't mean to do that. Well.
Oh well.
I've already been cheating. I'm just gonna fucking go into my game editor and fucking undo that.
Forgot where I was. Oh yeah, to the village that I have bought the rebuilding DLC for. It's always funny when you do literally everything and do every random combat encounter that you find. How you just get so much money. Average, really good armor plate costs like 1,000 groshes. I have 150,000. 156,000 groshes. Kurwa.
Sorry, I just I overwrote
Yeah,
a
you are.
move that I didn't want to, and then I was just like, well, there you go, I fixed it.
Fuck.
I like that is cheating, but I don't. All I would have done is like had to have redone everything I did to like undo what I did. So I ain't doing that. I'm not hacking in a move that I shouldn't have, which I could do if I wanted. Oh yeah, there's a glitch that I found about recently about this game. I wonder if I can get it to work. Hang on. So, well, hang on. Let me just beat the trainers first. Basically, I don't know if you've heard about the insanity.
You know that you are not streaming in the Discord.
Oh yeah, because I closed it. Sorry. Just because I closed the game. Let me just beat these guys first, then I'll see if if the glitch works. Do you know anything about this? The gym puzzle with finding the switches at all? It's very infamous.
No.
So in this gym, there's a set of bins, and they've got switches by them on them, and what it is like you press one, and it says nope, there's only trash here, and nope, there's only trash here. So what you're meant to do is just go through them all, and then eventually it'll go, oh, you found a switch, and you click it, and then you've got to find the other switch. And what it is it can be in any like adjacent bin, like above it or next to it, and it's more likely to be next to it than above it. Let's see if this kills me. Ooh, it doesn't. But it's basically infamous for being really fucking finicky. And do I have a potion? Yeah, kinda. I'll just waste that one because I can't bother to walk back to the Pokemon Center. Right, last guy. Anyway, so yeah, so a lot of time is just time wasting on this one, where you brute force your way through it eventually, and that's how I've always done it. However, I found out recently that the top left one ends up, as long as it's not the first one, apparently always ends up being the second one, no matter what you do. But I'm curious if it actually ends up working like that, so I just wanted to test it out. Oh yeah, then also if you don't get the second one, then the whole puzzle resets every time. That's another reason why. So you can't even just go through them. So let's... The only time it won't work though is if obviously that first one is the... Yeah, so hey, there's a switch under this trash. Turn it on. So... No, okay, it doesn't work. It must only be in Pokemon Blue. There is a thing though, and I'm just curious. I was just curious if it worked in this one, but I think that might just be Pokemon Blue, unfortunately. But I wanted to know. It definitely is a glitch. I'm just curious how it works, unless it has to be a specific one. Well, I guess now I've just got to waste time doing this. Nope. This is like the definition of just time wasting, though. Actually, I wonder if I can find it on. Oh, I think I've already undone it. So apparently what you have to do is you have to do the first switch. And then go into one of the gym battles, and then it'll be that one. Okay. Because I didn't know about that one until I saw it the other day. There we go. But like, no skill whatsoever in any of that.
Just random chance.
I mean, basically, yeah. I'll try and do it when I do the Pokemon Blue next time. Then I'll try and get the glitch to work. This is max level 24? Yeah. Incredible. Yeet. Alright, let's level them to level 24. Ooh! Noodle's getting bigger.
Beautiful.
That's way quicker than I thought. I thought it leveled up way later. And I need to sort out my items actually. Let's just deposit them. Now I need to go back to that place I went to before, through the Diglett Cave.
Yay!
Who's my fastest? Nor's pretty fast. Oh, but he's actually they're all max level, aren't they? Because I'm playing the game now. This is way faster though than just fucking grinding everything. This is how you meant to play the game. Right, let's speed run through the Diglett Cave. Right then. Ah, here, this is where I need to be, right. Wait, who can learn? Oh, none of my Pokemon can learn Flash. Oh no, that's really bad. Fuck. Hopefully I can catch one on the way to Rock Tunnel. If not, I'm gonna have to go through Rock Tunnel like blind. Oh no. I thought Tufts could, because I know Bulbasaur can learn Flash. No. Just fucking... Oh, speed running up's funny. You get a bicycle at least. There's some awesome bike riding music though. Clean sweep, good boy, Nor. What does that do? Teleport. That's a good move to have. I just don't have anyone that can use it, I don't think. I'm curious, how much does my guy do when he bites a rock? Fair amount, actually.
Decent.
Just keep doing it, fuck it. Oh, that's gonna... Yeah, well, we're gonna win, but now he's just delaying the inevitable. That won't do much damage, will it? Yeah. Self-destruct's a cool move. It halves your opponent's defense and then also does a lot of damage, but your damage is meant to be tied to how much health points you've got left. I just don't know if it works like that in this game. Oh, you had a really bad team, buddy. Against my fucking turtle. Oh, it's a bugman. Oh. Stop using focus energy, you're just killing yourself! Oh, that's okay. I thought I broke my headphones. I put my foot down, didn't realize my wire was underneath me.
Yeah.
I was like, oh no. Hundred power. Should be fine. I got the 10 levels difference. Yeah, I'm good. So, Dig's a bit broken in this game, but obviously the level difference really makes it not an issue. Oh, you've got a snake.
Finally, that shit ton of stolen armor is no longer classified as stolen, so I can sell it with no consequences.
How'd you unsteal it?
You have to wait.
Oh, so it's like it's one of those. It's reported as stolen. You have to wait a bit and then.
Although you can also just sell it to the millers who don't give a fuck, but they don't give you
Cheaper.
as much money.
Yeah.
No, I'm wrong. One piece is still. Yeah. One specific thing is still reported as stolen, so that can still wait.
Okay. New
Okay.
area. I don't think there's anything in here that can learn Flash, but... Nope, nothing new. God damn it. No! I don't want to have to fucking go through a rock tunnel blind! Okay.
I wanna play fully level the hunting skill, so that's another thing that I just have done.
Oh! Neckbeard! He can learn it!
Which creature did you name that?
The drowsy. Hang on, I'm sure this guy can learn
Mhm.
it. Yes!
Oh, the dragon lizard, whatever the fuck.
This guy.
Mhm.
Tell you what though, as he is joining the team temporarily, let's get him up to scratch.
Mhm.
Alright, welcome to the crew, Neckbeard.
So there are hunting grounds in this game, and one of them is, I guess, impossible to get to, because when I try to go there, the game hits invisible wall because I'm leaving the region, and that's not really something you could have done in this period.
What, teleport out of the border?
Yes. Yeah, you couldn't move somewhere else without your lord's permission. But why is there hunting ground then?
In case you to hunt.
But I can't. Alright, poacher.
Let's give Neckbeard a chance to shine. Right, so you'll be able to see when I'm gonna save it quick, but you'll be able to see how fucking dark this cave is without being able to use flash, which really makes Neckbeard actually way more appropriately named, actually. Right, so look at this shit.
Oh, it's a bit It's a bit dark.
Now you can see.
Lovely.
I used to just play the game by just walking through until I found the end, but I just couldn't be bothered. Uh-oh. God damn it. I'm gonna go back to the Pokemon Center after this anyway, because I've fucked this up too bad. God damn it! Bite him!
Defend my owner.
Nope, no.
No.
I didn't even mean to press that button. I don't even know what level fucking Drowsy evolves, because I've never used him. Oh! I don't have an Onyx. Oh, well, I killed it. No, oh, no, now, I want one now. Onyx isn't very good, it's a principle of the thing. I'm not gonna fucking find one now, am I? Oh! That bit's getting bigger. There he is. See what I mean?
Yeah, now I get it.
Right, there he is. Oh, it's not asleep? Right, I got it. What should I call the big rock snake? I've already got a noodle. Onyx, the rock snake Pokemon. Height 28 feet. As it grows, the stone portions of its body harden to become similar to a diamond, but colored black.
That's edgy.
Well. Edgy Snack it is. Edgy Snack was transferred to Bill's PPC. Neat, right. Right, let me save that, because I don't even really want to use him. The point was just he was the first one I saw, so I just was like, I need him. I'm going to end up using, like, Neckbeard now, because he's actually pretty fucking strong, god damn it. Bulbasaur!
Yay!
He's dead. Yeah, nothing over there. Damn, I wanted to check. I was gonna say, I swear to Christ, if you survive when that wild one just died, I was gonna... Thank you. I will take all of your money. It's funny though when you remember like it's translated to yen. Though, so you're actually getting like about like $4, but it's still funny when you're 875 poker dollars and you're like, oh my goodness. I didn't realize that when I was a kid, so I just assumed that everyone was loaded in this universe.
I almost got a fucking heart attack because I'm in the deer hunting ground. One literally just appeared in front of me.
Oh my god, it's a ghost deer, get it!
Okay. Hunting fully leveled.
Oh, is that a skill in that game, hunting?
Yes. Or generally. And in order to finish certain side quests, you need to unlock certain perks. Like if you need specific organ from the animals.
Yeah.
It's not something you need to finish the game.
Yeah, but it's cool that I like it when games make it so that your abilities actually like let you do stuff.
Yeah.
Especially like you said, as long as it's not like compulsory.
Uh-huh. Now I just need to sell that mountain of meat I got as a result.
Meat. Poor fucker's lost. He's like, which way's out? I love the idea that all the people are just like in the dark here, like, I can't get out! Ooh, a Graveler. And it's... Oh, it's not. I was going to say, and it's dead. It's not. Oh, my goodness. Does Gloom learn any good moves? I'm level 26 and it still only has Absorb. Which is good against like rock Pokemon, but that's it. Well, not actually true, but it's not a very strong move. It has like 20 power.
Uh-huh. I see.
I love the music, but I can't help myself just to do everything. Tuft. There we go. At least now it's going to hurt itself. God damn. Oh, go to sleep, little Tufty. Glad I poisoned the fucker. Well, the battle will never end. Thank you for not using sand attack. Not that it mattered. Not that it mattered! Oh, you get your health back. Here we go. Ooh. Don't confuse me. Thank you. Acid? feel bad. I've not really had a chance to use Noodle yet, but it's not been his time. Oh, I have Body Slam now, don't I? Oh, do damage. Oh, yes it did. Well.
Well.
Bugger. Yeah. Yeah. I'm out of the tunnel. Oh no, the fuck here. Well, I guess there's now a chance for Noodle to shine. Ooh, nice crit, Noodle. Ether? Yeah. Ooh. Might be bad. Yeah. Go Bub. Bub him.
Back in.
Wow, there's no damage. Well, does some, but you know what I mean. Oh, he growled me.
Okay, I will run off, see what's going on in the area, and then we will see.
Yeah.
Alright, yay! Alright, see ya!
See you later. Man, we're doing alright though. We're doing very good for our Pokemons. Ooh, there's one more. Okay, let's do you. Only thing is, I don't have anything to deal with rock types. Let's try and poison him. Yeah! Oh no, that's just nothing. With the poison though. I want Noodle to get all the experience if I can, that's why. Then it'll be a Chad move for the snake to beat the rock snake. Yeah, we've won. Alright, one down. Can we do it again? I think there's too much to hope for to do it again. Uh-oh. No, no, no! Okay, well, Bubbles. Now you're paralyzed, but you can Oko this. There we go. Neat. And now we have the music that sent people mad. Allegedly. But enough of that. How's that team look? I mean, our team's pretty fucking baller. We've got We've got Noodle the Arbok. We've got Gnaw the Eradicate. We've got Neckbeard the Hypno, assuming that I don't keep fucking that up, because I'm going to do that a lot. We've got Bubbles the Wartortle. Got Burb the Pidgeotto. And we've got Tuft the Gloom. We've got a pretty solid team. For now, anyway. Only thing is, I know I've just got Noodle up, but I really want to level up Burb, because Burb needs some flying type moves for the next gym. Now, we're not going to do the tower, but let's at least battle our rival Red, because otherwise... Well, there's no otherwise, but I want the experience. Don't look dead, oh no. And this is where he buried his Eradicate. Better than mine. How? I just missed. It's high level. That should work. Well, we beat the Pidgeotto. Oh my Christ! Oh my God! Uh-oh. Well, we only just won, and it was he was fucking that up massively. And it was Dragon Rage. Well, I can't switch. Yep. Ooh. Ah! Yeah, I'm not handicapping my team. Jesus Christ. No, the undefeated champion! In fantasy, to take it easy on us. Well, we did that. Let me see what's in the grass around here. I think we can get Meowth here. But we already passed the bit where Meowth should spawn in, but I think it's just a low spawn rate, but I wasn't faffing. neckbeard. We are battling them, but let's see what's in here. Nothing in here? Well, we'll do 10. Okay, Growlithe. I think it knows Ember, and if it does, we want it. Neat. Right, he will be good boy. Right, let's get him out. The question is, who do we get him out for? Probably Pidgeotto at this point, because Pidgeotto doesn't know any flying type moves. And then we'll get Pidgeotto out later when we can learn fly. Let's put the ether away as well. Let's put that away as well. For fuck's sake. Right, 24. Only downside is that its best stat is not special, but we'll deal. Alright, let's do some. We'll use Good Boy for a bit because we want to heat his fire to be better. We'll probably have to replace Gnaw because I want to use Noodle when we get Fly, but Gnaw's been great, so I kind of want to keep him around as long as possible. I'm just worried about getting poisoned, that's all, because I think this thing knows poison gas. Maybe not, actually. Muck. Really? Muck doesn't know, like, a poison move? I know it's under leveled. It should be level 40 it levels up, but still... evolve, sorry, but still. There's a lot of trainers there. That thing definitely knows poison gas. But... okay. Yeah. Oh, Smog, right? Yeah, we got him, yeah. God, I just need you to have fucking grass Pokemon. When we get to the fucking grass gym, we're gonna be balling. This thing is Poison Sting as well. Ah. Why wouldn't you be burnt? God dang it! In fact, actually, Neckbeard will be really good for the next gym. Actually, I don't know what the fuck I'm worried about because he's got all of her. I think everyone but Tangela has poison type, so the confusion will do grand. Alright, neat. Let's see if Good Boy can beat a Pidgey. Wow, half health, I'm poisoned. Good boy. It's faster. Come on. Alright, I think we're good. So Good Boy's gonna go down. And then Nor's gonna go down. Right, cool. Man, Poliwhirl looks fucking ready to go in this version. Save it a few seconds there. Now, I can't, if there's anything worth getting here. Again. Mankey! Cool. Monkey. Don't think I'm going to use Monkey, but you know, good to have him in the party. I think we want Jolteon just to because we can, and I've not used Jolteon. I never used the Evolutions before because as a kid I was always a bit like I don't want to use it because I only have the one, but this time. Oh fuck! Which was Thunderbolt? Was it TM24? Yeah! Let's buy a Thunderstone. No, let's buy 10 of these though. That's the wrong one. What does that do? That's not what I pressed. Counter. Good move. Not really for my team though. All right. Okay, it's already at the right level. We could evolve Growlithe, but let's give it a bit of time. Well, at least get him to like level 30 something, and then tell you what, let's do the grass gym, and then we'll call it there for today. And then we get to see the guy being like, oh, look at all these women in the fucking gym, when he starts salivating and you want to slap him. Yeah. And then we're halfway through the game. More, well, not quite, but you know what I mean. Really? Should have bought some stats. You know what I mean. Tell you what, after this gym, we'll go back to Pokemon Center, then I'll buy some potions and that, because I just realised I didn't have anything. Ah. Come on, good boy, I believe in thee. At least it's burning itself now. God fucking dang it! Yeah, okay, yeah. Right, let's get stuff ready for next time. Okay, we'll we'll tell you what, we'll end it there just because. Right. No, 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 no. We've got the stuff. Let's do this. It's okay. Actually better than being paralyzed. Not better than being wrapped, though. I know I said I wasn't split during battle, but wrap is just too annoying. Won't help you. Sorry, draw something. Please burn him. Or do that. Are you fucking serious? And back we go. God fucking damn it! I just assumed it was going to wrap me. There we go. See, this is the thing I can live with, because I've got this the items. Bulbasaur. Okay. Oh, it's faster. What? Oh, was it a speed tie? Well, I left my wasp at home, so don't worry about that. Oh, my dog's on fire, though. No, that's the worst one. There's no way I'm getting through this without being paralyzed at least once, because of that damage was not as good as I wanted it to be. There it is. Yeah, this is why grass Pokemon are annoying. Oh no, it's a Rapper. Please burn him. Okay, crit. I didn't know if it would one-shot it. One more and then the gym. Execute. That might know confusion. That's fine. Doop. Doop. Boop. Boop. It's faster. Please burn. No. Well, I tried to get Good Boy up, but it wasn't enough. Neckbeard will have to carry the team, but I think he will somehow. Constrict is only one turn, right? Yeah. Man, Tangle sucks. So the max level is only 29? Man. Well, we won. Ooh. So 29 is where we can get to. Ooh, Glare's a good move. Noodle can learn Mega Drain? Huh. I have to think about that. I don't know if I was gonna teach us a Tuft, but is having a grass a Mega Drain on Tuft? I mean, on Tuft it's gonna be better, but I don't know if Tuft just learns it through level up. Hang on. It doesn't learn it. Doesn't learn that much, actually. Okay. Hang on, what about... Ooh, you don't learn anything to level 50. Level 50 is a long time to wait. Okay. Got a pretty strong team. Probably end up replacing Good Boy anyway. We can buy Fire Blast for him actually, can't we? What TM's Fire Blast actually? You can buy that from the corner, can't you? TM38. Oh, you can't. Well, then that's even more of a reason to then, because I can't even... Oh shit! Hang on, I'm stupid. I need to buy a drink for the guys for the people at the guards thing, don't I? Question is, what do I do next? I think Good Boy's gonna go away in the box, and I'm gonna get Burb out. I wonder if... I think it only has wing attack when it evolves. But we're getting to level 29. I'm doing alright. So I think next time we'll do the Team Rocket stuff. But I've done 3 hours, so I think now's a good time to stop. So thanks for watching. We'll be continue this later.